Jimmy woke up each morning to a quiet, nagging presence. Not a voice in the traditional sense, but a persistent, invisible force that shaped his every decision. It was his roommate, Doubt. Doubt wasn't like a normal roommate who might borrow clothes without asking or leave socks on the floor. No, Doubt was far more insidious. Doubt dictated what Jimmy could and couldn't do, usually leaning heavily toward couldn't. "Don't go for that run today," Doubt would mutter as Jimmy stared at his sneakers. "What if people see you struggling?" "Skip that team meeting," Doubt would urge. "You'll mess up if you speak." Jimmy complied, not because he wanted to, but because Doubt was always there, persistent and convincing. Over time, Jimmy's world shrank. Hobbies he once loved were abandoned. Friends stopped calling, assuming Jimmy wasn't interested. Opportunities were left unexplored, all because Doubt always said, "It's safer this way." One gray afternoon, Jimmy stood in front of a mirror, staring at his own tired eyes. Doubt was there, hovering, suggesting yet another day of staying hidden and quiet. But this time, something shifted inside Jimmy. He couldn't quite explain it, but the weight of living in Doubt's world felt unbearable. "What if I don't listen to you today?" Jimmy asked aloud. Doubt, taken aback, responded sharply. "Don't be ridiculous. I'm here to protect you from failure, embarrassment, pain. Do you know what will happen if you ignore me?" "I don't," Jimmy replied softly, "but I want to find out." It started small. Jimmy went to the corner store without wearing a hoodie to cover himself. Doubt howled in the background, listing every possible judgment people could cast, but Jimmy kept going. Nothing terrible happened. No one even noticed him. Emboldened, he took a bigger step the next day, signing up for a public speaking workshop. "What if you freeze? What if they laugh at you?" Doubt hissed. "Then I'll learn," Jimmy said, shaking but resolute. The workshop was terrifying at first, but something amazing happened. Jimmy didn't freeze. He stumbled, sure, but the people there clapped and encouraged him anyway. For the first time, Jimmy saw that the walls Doubt had built around his life were nothing but illusions. Day by day, Jimmy reclaimed his life. He sent out resumes despite Doubt insisting he wasn't qualified. He reconnected with old friends, awkwardly at first but genuinely. He started running, not caring if others saw him sweat. With each act of defiance, Doubt grew quieter, smaller. It never fully disappeared. There were still days when Doubt tried to regain control, but Jimmy had learned how to answer back. One evening, as Jimmy sat in his now bright apartment, he turned to the empty chair where Doubt usually sat. "You're not my enemy," he said. "You were trying to protect me in your own way. But your way doesn't work for me anymore." Doubt stayed silent, no longer the dominant force in Jimmy's life. The moral of the story is: anxiety and doubt are persistent forces that can act like invisible roommates, shaping our decisions and shrinking our world. But they are not invincible. With small, deliberate acts of courage, you can reclaim your life. The key is to act, not without fear, but alongside it, knowing that every brave choice weakens the power of doubt. You are the one in control of your story.